What can I say? Kubrat Pulev won in exactly the same fashion I thought he was going to win in my prediction video. I had Dereck Chisora winning the third round and the ninth round very clearly. The rest of me was just getting completely outboxed by Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev just proved he's the more athletic fighter, the bigger fighter, the better boxer, the more skilled boxer, the faster boxer. Just all round a better fighter. The ninth round was only the really clear round that Dereck Chisora actually won. Third round was a bit iffy. I thought it was kind of even. I gave it to Dereck Chisora just to be kind of fair. It got to the end of the fight, and when I went to the judges' scorecards, couldn't really believe it that it was scored a split decision. I couldn't believe that one judge from Switzerland scored it. I think it was 115 or 113 to Dereck Chisora. I have no idea what he was doing, maybe playing Candy Crush or something during the fight instead of paying attention to what was actually happening. I think, yeah, I'm pretty sure Kubrat Pulev threw more punches, twice as many punches as Dereck Chisora, and also landed twice as many punches as Dereck Chisora. He gave Dereck Chisora just a complete boxing match. I mean, he completely outboxed him. I just cannot believe that it just went exactly as I thought it would be. A unanimous decision. And if Dereck Chisora came in great shape, which he did, 241 pounds is great shape for Dereck Chisora. If he came in great shape, I said, yeah, he maybe won 2 or 3 rounds, and he won 2 rounds. So I'm not happy with how the judges have scored it, but I'm happy how the fight went, and I'm happy seeing that Dereck Chisora only won 2 rounds of that fight. How does this place Dereck Chisora these days? It leaves him pretty much where he was previously. Dereck Chisora is a good top 20 fighter. He can give a lot of boxers, even top boxers, a decent fight. You can give him rounds. He's probably a good person to put in with Anthony Joshua if you want Anthony Joshua to get some rounds. He's a good, experienced guy, been through a lot of fights. Someone that would be quite good for, say, Joseph Parker or Anthony Joshua to fight. Even a good win for Luis Ortiz, I think. Kubrat Pulev, where does he put him? Well, for Kubrat Pulev, he's pretty much in the same place. I don't see him moving from his number 5 spot in the world, to tell you the truth, just for beating Dereck Chisora. But it proves he's still at a level. Well, it doesn't prove he's still at a level as he was before, because he's not fought a top 10 fighter in Dereck Chisora, but it gets him to the next level. The next kind of fighter he's going to be fighting is obviously the winner of the Carlos Takam versus Joseph Parker fight. And when he comes up against the person who wins the Joseph Parker versus Carlos Takam fight, it'll be a top 10 fighter again. So if he wins that fight, then it proves that he's at that level and he can fight for a world championship belt against Tyson Fury or Wladimir Klitschko or whoever's champion at that time. So yeah, it doesn't really affect the ratings in a big way, but I'm very happy for Kubrat Pulev. Seemed to be a lot of people doubting him for some reason. I don't really understand the people that were saying Dereck Chisora is going to win this. I think it's just purely down to the fact that Kubrat Pulev is a very underrated boxer, and it goes back to what I always say about Eastern European boxers. British people and American people, they just massively underrate Eastern European fighters because they're not from Britain and America. They don't pay any attention to them, don't watch their fights, just don't care about them, so they massively underrate them. So when something like this happens, they come up against a British fighter that they think is quite decent, they're always surprised when they get completely outclassed by someone like Kubrat Pulev. Kubrat Pulev, top 10 fighter, right up there in the mix, can give anyone a good fight, can potentially beat any of these fighters. He gave Wladimir Klitschko a really good, entertaining fight. One of the most entertaining fights of Wladimir Klitschko's career, to tell you the truth. So really looking forward to his next fight. Uh, Against Carlos Takam or Joseph Parker. It's going to be a good fight. I definitely think it's going to be Joseph Parker, though that's who I see winning that fight. So I'm looking forward to it, and that's all I've really got to say.